Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, the Treehouse Run. Here's the staircase that crumbles underneath you as you run up it, all cool-like. I mean, there's no going back now. And Valu is up there throwing a tantrum, while these two jerks have mentally locked in a cage. Okay, are we gonna get to hear it like the cool, like, mini-boss music? It's so good, like, I love that, like, it's like kind of like this good, the bad, and the ugly sort of music is what it's almost like. It's just so good, but I love, like, the music in this game is just amazing anyway, but one of the things I love about it, which you'll see later, I'm just gonna go over and grab that joy pendant while oh god, give me, like, uppercuts, it's like, what do you think you are, like, okay, am I actually going to die this soon in my Treehouse Run here? Maybe I should go and, like, collect a heart or two. I swear. Ah, get out of there, Link. Seriously, I am going to die. Oh my god, he did, like, the sliding animation. I love it. Okay, now you don't have your weapon to be... These moblins just have so many hilarious animations, it's ridiculous. Like, between their lips, like, flopping around the place, and then they do sliding animation, and then when you hit them in the backside and they jump around like a Tom and Jerry cartoon or something. It just looks ridiculous. I'll never forget that day when one of the moblins just slided across the whole, like, entirety of the floor of Hyrule Castle. It was just epic. Oh, yeah, of course I came to rescue you. How could I see you in there in that cage and not rescue you? I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to Great Valu's tail, and ain't nobody need that. That's why he's so angry. It's like, look at him up there. Like, and then you wonder whether, like, Valu and Volvagia are something to do with each other. Do you know, like, this is supposed to be, like, I guess, somewhat like the Fire Temple here in, like, modern times. And then, like whether Valu as a dragon is something to do with Volvagia, which wouldn't really make sense because Valu's a good guy and Volvagia was a bitch who ate the Gorons. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Yeah, you do that. And then I'll use this to get out of here. We're finally going to get the grappling hook. So I can see this grappling hook. Like, I can see it getting, like, more relevance in this run compared to, like, in a regular run of the game, like, if you know what I mean. Because, like, one of the things, and one of the strategies that I do actually use, okay, I'm actually going to have to, like, equip it here now. I'm going to put it on X because that's kind of like Z, really, I guess. That's where I used to have it in, like, the original game. When you aim at a branch you can latch onto, that will appear. Remember that. You can never have enough big white belts, Helga. Oh, the motion controls are back. Okay, well, let's see if I can get used to this. Oh my god, and how fast was that animation? That, like, went lickety-split. Like, in the original game, it, like, shows it, like, oh... It, like, takes literally probably, like, about, like, twice as long. If you, like, actually, it probably takes somewhere between twice and 3 times as long to go through the animation of just the rope wrapping around the thing it's wrapping onto. It's crazy. Okay, so here we are, but actually we're still, like, not able to do anything, are we? Why did I go this way? That's like, I was just gonna say, wait a second, I don't have the boss key. It's like, yeah, because you're supposed to continue on this way and keep, like, grappling hooking away. It's like, geez, who do you think you are? You think you can just, like, beat the mini-boss of the dungeon and then, like, just go straight to the boss? It's like, you've got another thing coming. Okay, I actually am, like, these motion controls for, like, the grappling hook actually are becoming, like, second nature. Like, absolutely. Like, that went so quickly. Like, when you think about, like, how long that takes, and actually, like how long that takes just in general. Yeah, go on, drop off. They're just so, like, the comedic elements of this game, I just love it. But yeah, look. Like, like, I presume, like, what I was going to say about, like, the grappling hook maybe, like, having, like, some more relevance in this game was, I was going to say that, like, one of the strategies that you can use, for example, in, like, the Savage Labyrinth, is to... Oh god, that didn't, like, do it. One of the strategies you can use... Gee, why did it, like, break all of a sudden? It's like, I cut, like, 4 of the ropes and nothing happens, and then I take, like, 1 step, and it's just like, oh, wait a second, yeah, it's gonna break. Okay, now will you break? Will you break now? Thank you, jeez. Talk about the bait and switch. But yeah, as I was, like, saying, you can actually use the grappling hook to steal hearts off of certain enemies, so that's going to be, like, a really handy thing if you are fighting for hearts, like, later on in the game. Like, I can already tell, like, like, it's going to be, like, more of an adjustment thing more than anything, really, I guess. Like, it's going to be, like, a thing that I have to adjust to more than anything. Like, when it comes to this being a 3-heart run. Because, like, as I said, like, you're so used to being practically, like, as good as invincible in this game. And then, like, so you get kind of really careless with your playing style, or you really, like, kind of devil-may-care about your health and things like that, but, like, actually, really and truly, okay, are you, Keys, gonna come over here getting all up my grill, or what are you gonna do? Like, you're actually not going to become invincible in this game, so you might as well get used to being more careful. What? Seriously? Joe, what I could have done there, I could have tried that whole, like, oh, Joe, what you can actually do, you can change, like, how... You can change the direction of your swing in mid-air. Well, not in mid-air, but, like, while you're swinging instead of having to stop. That's something I wanted to show off, game, remember? What was I going to say? I was saying something. Oh yeah, like you're not going to be invincible like that in this playthrough, so you're going to have to get really used to playing defensively. Which, as I say, I'm pretty sure, like, my playing style will somewhat lend itself to that anyway, because those of you who remember my original LP, okay, here's, like, the perfect example of where to show off that you don't have to, like, stop. Oh my god, this feels so amazing. And then, like, you wonder why it wasn't like this in the original game, because that's so, like, that's not even anything that you need, like, modern controls to change. Oh my god, that felt so good. It's like, they're just those little tweaks that just make, like, that's a kind of a tweak that just makes things more fun, that kind of way. Like, that makes playing the game more enjoyable because it's just handy, it's just useful, Okay, what are we gonna have to do here? Is there not, like... Okay, no, I just have to kill him. Okay, well, I can do that. Just like that. No sweat. It's not even one of those... Ooh, rupees. A whole 6, was it? Oh no, now I remember. There is actually a switch that I have to, like... There is actually a switch that I have to put one of these down on. Okay. Okay, there we go. And that's the boss key. But yeah, anyone who remembers my original LP of this, just to get this thought out of the way, the boomerang is pretty much my favorite item in the entire game. And, like, the boomerang is just so powerful, it's ridiculous. Like, when you think of the fact that you can stun so many enemies, that you can just stun so many enemies with it. Like, you can stun moblins, you can stun darknuts, you can stun, well, you can't stun Redeads, and you can't stun Stalfos, I guess. Well, you can stun their skulls once you knock their skulls off, I guess. There's no escaping me and my grappling hook. You've got another thing coming. You can stun all of those, like, enemies that make that are otherwise, like, so challenging. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, this feels so good. Just how much more quickly did that go? Okay, so now you think you're so big. You think you're so hot just because you're a fire keys. I can still take you out in one hit, even if I don't have my boomerang. That's the other thing, like the amount of enemies that you can just take out in 1 or 2 hits with the boomerang. Like cargo rocks, those birds, you take them out in 2 hits of the boomerang, like, and really quickly as well, because you can just go bam bam and then they're dead. P-hats, you take them out in 1 hit with the boomerang. It's like keys, can I get over there please? Thank you. It's like keys, you take them out in 1 hit with the boomerang. It's just so powerful, it's ridiculous. And obviously, because of the fact that this is a 3-heart run where you're not going to be invincible and you're going to have to like it's more about like a 3-heart run is more about like making sure you don't lose the hearts in the first place than making sure that you conserve the hearts or are able to get hearts. Do you know? And how do you make sure you don't even lose the hearts in the first place? Well, you make it your business not to take... You make it your business to stun the enemies and not to take dumb damage all the time is what you do. The pots really aren't useful in this dungeon, like the transportation pots. Like, really and truly, it's like, what are you good for? I'm getting so used to these motion controls. Like, getting used to looking down at the gamepad, that's another thing, especially for the map. Like, I wouldn't actually mind if there was like a mini-map on the screen because you just get so used to having it down there in the left-hand corner of the screen. That being said, I think I know this game well enough not to need the map, really and truly. So, anyway, here we are. How long has this video been going on for? Like 11 minutes or something? Or like maybe like 15 minutes? So I'm gonna take you out just for fun, just for the fun of it. What I missed? I missed again. Jeez, 3rd time's a charm. That was crazy. I'm actually glad that I decided to kill him then, if only to be able to show off that spectacle on screen. 10 rupees. What about my Knight's Crest? Come on. There we go. Not that I'm going to have much issue collecting those. It's like you're going to see plenty of dark nuts in this game, don't worry. And isn't there like a fairy in one of these as well? I think it's in this one, is it? There, caught you. In a bottle. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to use fairies though. I've banned them. Jeez, what was Link like vibrating like that for? I'm just going to get rid of you right now. That's a bad habit to get into. Because I could end up like delegitimizing my run completely by accident, like, you know? Because like I've made it my business. I'm not going to use fairies in this run. I'll use the potions and things like that because there's strategy involved in that and that you actually have to make the effort of using them, but like the fairies is just like, oh, you died. Well, here's a second banana, do you know? While Gohma is taking a sweet time appearing, I'm going to take a sip of this delicious cup of tea. That just goes to show how much respect I have for you, Gohma. Even though I must say, like, Gohma looks impressive, like, really and truly. Like, no doubt about it, you look impressive, Gohma. Okay, I've just got to get out of here, isn't it? And what I've got to do is just, like, latch onto the tail. Jesus, without getting hit by that thing. Where's my boomerang when I need it? I was, like, trying to, like, aim. There we go. Now, hopefully what I can do is, like, get in, like, such a position that... Okay, this will actually help. This will actually help the fact that, like, you can swing in, like, whatever direction you want. Because what I was just about to say is, like, hopefully I can get in the position that I can stay, like, up here, where it's, like, easier to aim. Where it's easier to aim. Now, this won't actually be that difficult. Where it's easier to aim because, like, the tail is just, like, closer to you. It's, like, right in front of your face. And then what I can do is just, like, swing over. But actually, the fact that you can, like, change direction makes that possible, because that normally, like, in the original game, that's not possible. You pretty much just got to hope that you're like, on 2 platforms that are directly across from each other, do you know? It's like, here, do you know what? You want to, like, swing around, change direction in mid-air? Do it all you want, do you know? As if this boss battle had to be even easier than it already is. But what I love about... Jesus, he like just came right out there. I wasn't expecting him. Okay, let's... Jeez, go... There I go, insulting the boss. I insult the boss one time and it goes ahead and like breathes fire all over me or something. It's like I really wasn't expecting that, Gohma. Gotta hand it on you. I've gotta hand it to you. You managed to get off one little sucker punch there. Okay, now that I've revealed you for what you really are, I'm actually gonna like get down here because... I actually find it easier to... I don't want to end up like falling off the platform or some shit. But yeah, one of the things I love about this game is just how like every boss has their own boss music. It's so cool. Like Gohma has Gohma's boss music, which like fishing the style of battle it is just kind of just like slow throbbing kind of which like suits the pace of the battle. And then like all the other bosses have like their own music as well. Okay, wait a second. Remind yourself, do not pick up the heart container, Link. Do not pick up the heart container. I'm gonna have to remind myself of that every time. I almost like picked it up as well. That was like the highest thought in my mind was picking up that heart container. Don't pick it up in a cutscene either. Like I wonder can it actually happen in this? It's like, look, there I am, face to face with the heart container. You think I'm gonna pick it up? No way. No way, Jose. I was gonna pick up these hearts over here, but it looks like I'm not allowed. Well, we had an exciting battle against Gohma, and that's the first heart container ignored in the playthrough. One for the record books, people. Hey, Valu. No more crabs at your anus. Whatever that thing is doing. They're like so like vague as well. They're like some horrible creature is doing things to Valu's tail. It's like, what things? It's like, what's it doing? Tickling him? What's it doing? Like scratching him? Or is he just like clawing at him or something? It's like, what's he doing? Like Gohma's in there 24/7. 365 days a year doing something to Valu's tail. It's like, no wonder Valu is pissed off. It's like all he's trying to do is sit up there and enjoy the sunshine. Oh, Medley and Komali. Well, Prince Komali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Harry, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. Hey, forget about it. I hope I can be like you someday, Harry. You will, Komali. I just know it. Right, Harry? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Now, where's my ball? I want you to take this, Harry. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. We got Din's Pearl. And it's so, like, luminous in this edition as well. It's, like, really kind of, like, glowy. Valu, what have you got to say for yourself? The great Valu is grateful to you, Harry. Blah, 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 yakety schmackety. It's like I need some Albed primers in this game is what I need. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. I do not think it means what you think it means. Yeah, I will go to that wind shrine, don't worry. The great Valu also said names you, Harry, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Harry, you really are a hero. Well, I'm gonna go visit Valu. I'll come and see you sometime with the best wings ever. Aww. Hey, Prince Komali. Thanks so much, Harry. See you again someday. Yeah, you go off and be an apprentice summoner, why don't you? Anyway, so the day is saved on Dragon Roost Island, but our journey is only just beginning. Thanks a million for watching this part of the 3-hour run of Wind Waker HD. That's way easier to say. I'll see you next time. Bye now.